live on the AEW Instagram here. We're going to be with Sonny Kiss. Luchasaurus.
I thought you were shaking my hand.
No,
No, funny.
I'm doing my spiel, but I don't actually have a spiel yet, so
Right.
there's nothing actually in my brain right now, so I'm trying to formulate sentences.
Okay.
So we are answering.
Don't mind my awkwardness. That was so funny.
So these are fireside chats with Luchasaurus, minus the fireside, but it is a chat, and we're answering Discord, AEW Discord questions. Anyone that wants to join Discord, you can download the app. There's an AEW channel. Really cool place to talk, watch the show, interact, and I'm answering fans' questions with a special guest, and we're doing it almost every week. And this week it's Sonny Kiss. They chose you.
Yay.
The fans chose you.
That's exciting.
Right.
That makes me happy.
So, Sonny, we're going to get right down to business here, get down to the nitty gritty.
Let's do it.
Brass tacks. Tim Fife. Oh, there's something going on behind you. Oh. We get those in here a lot, Tim Fife asks, "Hey, Sonny, who was your inspiration to start training to become a wrestler?" That's a great question.
So I'm guessing that question would be relating to growing up where I watched, maybe?
Sure.
Okay, so I was very inspired by Rob Van Dam. He was
cool.
like everything I wanted to be.
love
Rey
Rob.
Mysterio, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, Christian, just different people.
Nice.
I liked everybody.
Awesome.
The Rock Austin. I like Fuse. I was a big fan of the storytelling.
Sure.
China, and obviously women's wrestling is a huge part of who I am. So
For sure.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. Okay, so C. Swess asks, "Hi, Sonny. I hope you had a good day." That's nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
But he has a question. What's your favorite pre-show activity that you enjoy doing?
So like pre-show, like ritual, or
Sure.
pre-show.
I guess we can say kind of a ritual, something
Okay.
before a show.
Well, not nothing that's like out of the ordinary. I do like yoga or Zumba in the mornings. I pray. I stretch out a lot. I
Nice, smart.
relax, decompress. Yeah, and still get nervous eventually.
Of course.
Yeah.
Never ends. This is Doc Pra. Doc Pra asks, "Hi, Sonny. How did it feel to be told you were one of the people AEW wanted to hire?"
Ooh, okay, so I got that. It was no, that was something else. Okay, so I got the message from Brandy, but I thought it was gonna be like an all-in two. I didn't think AEW was a thing at the time when I was asked. So Brandy messaged me. She slid into my DMs. Sorry, Cody. And I was like, okay, so I'm thinking that this was just like I said, all in two. And then January comes, and then they're talking about AEW, and I realized like, okay, this is something that I'm actually going to be, okay, this is really cool. So I was super elated, honestly. It was a crazy, awesome experience to get that message from Brandy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Okay, so this one is from, I don't have my glasses. Sorry, I'm 65 million years old.
Exactly.
The eyes are going. Jay-Z Ga.
Okay.
JZGA maybe? I don't. It's not my fault. These names are not actually proper English, so I'm not in trouble.
No, don't say that.
Well, I mean, it's not. I have a bachelor's degree, too.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to get that there once. Okay, so
Maybe their names have meanings, though.
I'm sure they do. They're lovely names. I just can't pronounce them.
Okay, I got it.
It's probably it's a
JZ
personal
Ga.
problem.
Right.
Hi, Sonny. What was the first pro wrestling match you remember watching?
Damn. Ooh, I remember a couple. I remember watching a lot of, because when I started watching wrestling, it was probably like 99, 2000, I don't know, something like that. I remember Ivory and Jacqueline. I remember the DX doing all the segments. And, just like the random like little crazy over the top segments. I remember also. I'm seeing many. I'm not even seeing the first one. But I remember so many. Like I don't know. It's weird. But I do remember seeing Ivory and Jacqueline on my screen and thinking that was so cool.
Okay.
And just a lot of the DX segments. So that was like my first taste of like wrestling. Yeah.
Hey, it's your first experience.
The funny thing is, I actually played the video games first.
Oh, really?
I played Revenge as a kid, and I had no idea who any of those wrestlers were. But I gravitated towards, just certain people that I liked. Obviously, it was like Rey Mysterio because all the flippies.
They had all the cool moves.
Yeah.
That's why I did,
But yeah.
Okay, very cool.
So,
So Sean Spears' chair asks, "Yep. Hi, Sonny. Are there any plans for you and Dustin Rhodes to continue to team together? He loves your work together." Okay, so.
I get that question a lot.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love that. Dustin and Billy are both my mentors, so either way, teaming with either one of them would be amazing. The dynamic between Dustin and I is amazing, and I would like that. So who knows? I mean, I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Okay, so now Jolie wants to know, because AEW is coming to your neck of the woods,
Yes.
New Jersey, on March 25th.
I'm like literally like 10 to 15 minutes away from the venue.
Well, in that case, who would if you could book your own match for that night with AEW, who would you decide to wrestle?
Oh, that's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like anyone on the roster?
Anyone on the roster, yes.
Because I got a lot of people, a lot of friends that aren't AEW that I would love to wrestle
Sure.
in my hometown. Okay, so on the roster, I don't know. Maybe there's a couple I would love to team with Dustin. I would love to team with. I would love to, because I'm a big fan of tag teams. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
I love tag teams, so maybe like us, maybe, or even like.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Our whole team is a four.
I
like,
would
with all four of
love.
us, it'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I'd love it to be like a little 8-man tag, maybe.
Yeah, I got Jungle Boy on the shoulders, Marco in front. You do the splits.
Okay.
And that's our
Something
little
like
pose
that.
that come
Yeah.
out of it.
I would love to just do like a certain a team because I love tag team wrestling. So.
Wow. Okay, so now we're going to get into some little more, interesting personal questions here. But I think they're important. Phil Yu asks, so hey Sonny, how do you think that the queer community is integrated in the wrestling business? What is your personal experience with the wrestling community on this topic?
Okay, well, it's always been integrated even by non-LGBTQ plus
true,
performers.
yeah.
It's always integrated in some sort of way. Also, just because the wrestling fan base, a lot of them are the LGBT community.
Absolutely.
So I feel like it's always going to be some sort of kind of way related to homoerotic or whatever. My experience is just I'm finally happy that I'm bringing something that's authentic to the table. That it's my actual lifestyle, it's who I am. Nothing that you see is like played up or meant to be like, exploited to, how you say it?
Right.
Exploiting anything. I'm not doing
exactly.
that. So, everything that you see is pretty much me. So.
Well then, going on that, All Elite Kyle asks, how do you feel to be considered one of the trailblazers for the community?
It's an amazing feeling, and sometimes I have to really like reflect on that. Like, it's like the first time you've seen like people like myself and Nyla. It's the first time you've seen this on TV,
right? Absolutely.
Where it was like authentic, like legit LGBT performers, and like this is like who they are, and it's like not a character. It's not fabricated. Like this is literally like who we are. So
it's amazing. So back to some more fun questions.
Okay.
They're all fun. Well, they're all fun.
Yeah.
Soja asks, what is your favorite color and what is your favorite cereal?
My favorite color is pink and blue and purple. It all depends on the day.
That's 3 colors.
I know. Okay, guys. I'm very indecisive, and I like a lot of things, almost a little too much.
That's fine.
But I never can really decide. Like, who's favorite wrestler? It's like I need this person, that person. I'm such a weirdo.
I know, right?
My favorite cereal is chocolate mini wheats.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, actually, going on that, do you have any dream opponents actually in wrestling?
I would say, well, I always wanted to face Rob Van Dam. I was like, because he was like my idol.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, probably him. One of my favorites also is Eddie, but he's no longer here.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I think there's a lot of dream matches here in AEW for you.
Oh, for sure. In AEW, I think that.
But you versus Kenny Omega.
That would be cool too.
See something.
Just
that'd be something
anything.
totally different.
I would love to work with everyone in some sort of way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so ex-boy OYD asks, "Hey Sonny,
butchering these names.
Get this name right."
They really want to get me with these names.
Yeah.
If it's not play, I can't. I can barely cross the street. Okay. So this person.
You're quite old.
Yeah, I know, very old. 65 million years.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonny,
With a master's degree.
With a master's, absolutely. In history, medieval history. Hey, Sonny, my jersey number was number 20 when I played football. Why did you choose the number 20 when you entered with Jacksonville cheerleaders? Oh yeah, you had number 20 on.
Well,
Very astute observation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's, wow, here's a lot.
You better have an answer now.
Very meticulous, I would
Yeah.
say. Well, Jalen Ramsey was the linebacker at the time? But he's no longer on the team.
Yeah.
But that was obviously the big name from the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's your answer, yeah.
Oh, that's simple.
Yeah. That's really what it was.
Well, I think we got one more question.
Okay, one more.
From Ringmaster.
Ringmaster.
See, I can pronounce that. Because there was a ringmaster in wrestling at one point.
Yeah.
So I know if it's ever happened in wrestling, I can remember it. But anything outside of that, or medieval history.
Okay.
But Ringmaster asks, first off, thank you, Sonny. It's been a huge pleasure to watch you perform.
Aww.
First saw you in Lucha Underground.
Oh, hey.
That's where, we met there.
We actually met there, yeah.
Yeah, that's where, seems
We go way back.
Seems like a million years ago.
Exactly.
Which isn't that much in my lifetime.
For sure.
Yeah. But for most people.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, you've done an amazing job so far. I hope you carried on for many years. Keep up the good work. We love you. What first drew you to wrestling? I don't think we've answered that. I think we were kind of touching around it.
Like I said, it was playing the video games with my brothers and my cousins, and just seeing all these characters. Oh my God, Alex Wright. Okay.
Oh, the Alex
Yes,
Wright?
yes.
Yeah.
So I used to love him. I used to pick him a lot, him and Disco Inferno, because they were so flamboyant.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought they were so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And I would do this dance in my house and all that stuff, and it's just, I don't know. And I saw his jacket was all tired and he was all feminine. I just seen, just different people that, and that I was inspired by. So then eventually watching WWF and then Jacqueline and he was his inspiration and all the women and then, just different characters and the storylines that they were having. I was a big fan of Jericho and the Love Triangle storyline.
Oh, I remember that.
With Jericho, Christian, Trish. Certain things like that was everything.
The soap operas.
Oh, yeah. I was a big fan of the storytelling. And the tag matches and the
drama.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
For sure.
I used to watch The Bold and Beautiful. I know about drama.
Yeah.
It's great soap. Still around.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Sonny, thank you for joining us for Luchasaurus' Fireside
I'm
Chats.
actually going to shake hands now.
Sure. We can do
I was all formal about that.
That's okay. Sometimes I get my zone. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
But, there's no rules here. We can do whatever we want. That's why it's the Luchasaurus Fireside Chat. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Who will we be with? I don't know.